so concerned about these machines?
Now, there's no such thing as something that is just a machine. Every Kohlmeister product is a work of art.
If you say so.
If I say so, not only do I say so, so do millions of consumers. Now stop trying to poke the bear and start trying to solve the mystery.
Do you know why someone would want to lure mice into their house?
Is this one of those sound of one tree clapping in the woods questions? Never was much good at those.
No, someone actually seems to be luring mice into the house.
Huh. Sounds like you've got a reverse Pied Piper situation.
What's that?
Who knows? Just made it up. Keep an eye out for something like that, though. And get a cat.
I'm sorry about that. My water bottle was playing while I was waiting for him to finish up, and my water bottle was fell.
Would it be possible for someone to sabotage a GPS device?
Of course it would. It takes a top-notch mind to put together something as complicated as a GPS device, but I don't need to tell you that. It's always easier to destroy something than it is to make it work well. Why do you ask?
My GPS went a little wonky and sent me right into a storm. And I don't think it was an accident.
I don't like the sound of that one bit, Andy. From now on, I want you reading maps, too. Like the old saying goes, trust but verify. I'm going to do some snooping on my end to see what kind of people you're dealing with out there. They might be worse than I suspected.
Thanks. Can you tell me anything about Kavanaugh?
Now that's some good detective work. You want to make sure that we're not overlooking what's going on with the other team, am I right?
That's right.
Now, I don't know much about Brooke, except that she's pushing hard for that #1 spot. Very ambitious and very smart. A woman with that kind of talent doesn't need to sabotage her competitors, but that doesn't mean that she wouldn't. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes. Were you able to find any research on the team?
Aside from Frosty's impressive collection of unpaid parking tickets, nothing yet.
Nothing turned up about Scott or Debbie?
Let's see. Nothing too substantial. As you're no doubt aware, Scott's got quite the reputation as a crotchety old misanthrope. And, not surprisingly, that seems to have really affected his career. Everyone agrees he used to be the fastest rising star in the field, but those days are long gone.
Anything else about Debbie?
Not a thing but ambition. And you know that that's a slippery virtue sometimes. She wants to lead that team, but you gotta ask yourself, what's she willing to do to get what she wants? That's no small question to figure out.
Any idea why Debbie would be turning down better jobs to stay in business?
Indeed. Much as I love to help you with every small detail of your... Oh, come on, people! That's not even ours! Were we lecturing you, or were we talking?
Who is talking? No. Lecturing.
Lecturing.
All right, then, let me continue. Never mind. I can't even work up a good lecture these days with this crew. What can I do for you, Andy?
I've enjoyed talking to you.
Call me as soon as you learn anything new.
Okay. That's it. Guess Frank and Joe.
Nancy! Is that Nancy? You don't need to give me that look. It's a legitimate question. Maybe someone called and asked you to name your favorite detective. Oh, like it hasn't happened before. Hey, look. I bet you there is something good on the other side of those cobwebs.
Is this a bad time?
No, it's a fine time. We're just caught up in what we always seem to get caught up in anytime I want to go somewhere in a hurry.
You can't blame me for this one. All I said was there's definitely something fishy about this place. But I say that at least 4 times a day.
Vacation's not going so great, I take it.
Not so great by half.
Oh, it's fine. He's just mad we had to leave Paris without visiting the... What's that thing called? The big, boring, stolen stone thing?
Luxor Obelisk.
Yeah, that thing.
Why'd you have to leave so quickly?
Same old.
Hey, look, a hidden door.
Why don't you go check it out, Joe? Sometimes, if you give him something to do.
Definitely a secret door. Textbook example.
Okay, go check it out. What was I saying? You know what? No use in backtracking. I've got maybe 10 seconds before
before he butts in again to announce that he's found some secret lever or something. You're not going to believe what's in here.
So, what exactly did come up?
1 second we're in Paris, and you know the drill. Museum leads to clues, clues lead to the Romanov fortune. I'm leaving a few steps out, but I call it the mystery of the trade trip. Would you please not do that? It's embarrassing. But enough about us. What's going on with you?
You know, pretty much everything.
I didn't know he was actually real. I thought he was more like an actual astronaut, the Moonchunk spokesman, or that cartoon pterodactyl that sells used cars. Wow, must be on. Now why would anyone want to sabotage storm measuring equipment?
I wish I knew. If you ask me, well, I guess it's too soon to ask me.
Is there anything the two of us can help you with?
Well, when I first arrived, I found a mysterious unmarked box full of cash, but I still have no clue who it belongs to.
It's hard to say what that's about, but one thing's for sure. It's important. Agreed. The fastest way to the bottom of any mystery is to follow the money.
I don't think it's going to be that simple.
It's definitely not going to be simple, but it's a guaranteed step in the right direction. Take a good long look at everyone on the team. Normal people don't just leave boxes of cash lying around.
Good point. Will do. Any clue why someone would want to sever a coolant hose?
If it's sabotage, it's not smart sabotage. It might be revenge.
What do you mean, not smart sabotage?
If it were me, not that I would ever do such a thing, I'd go after something a little harder to detect. Sure, driving without coolant will destroy a car, but the driver will get a warning before any real damage is done. It's more of an inconvenience than sabotage.
So you're saying that whoever did this probably didn't know a whole lot about cars?
That's my take on the situation. Does that help at all?
What do you mean when you say it might be revenge?
Revenge is... it's just never... Help me out here, Frank. With what? Weren't you paying attention? I'm talking to Nancy. Hey, Nancy. Sorry. Oh, don't give me that look, Joe. In case you've forgotten, we're sort of in the middle of something here. No offense, Nancy.
None taken. What are you in the middle of?
Turns out that trying to solve the mystery of the Romanov family is really, really hard.
Well, a lot of people have tried.
Now you tell me. Actually, it's a shame you're not here. It's been a trying couple of days. We could really use you on the case.
Well, if you get stumped, you can ask me for help for a change.
We just might.
I'll check back with you in a bit.
All right, take care over there.
What do we have to do, Nancy? Because I don't know what you're talking about.
What's up?
I need to get going.
See ya.
It is not candy, it is cheese. There's a difference.
One of the things I want you to do today is track the mice I keep seeing by the table and get them out of here. They're starting to get pretty annoying.
Okay,
That's it for now.
Have fun!
there we go. Okay. I will go for a few. I only have one. Oh. I'll go for a few minutes, take a break, and come back and we'll do another mouse puzzle. And we should finish it up in a couple hours, probably. So yeah.